Good day, everyone. Today I want to share a story about my challenge in my life that tests my faith, just like how Jesus Christ faced suffering. My experience of suffering or challenges. There was a time when I felt very scared and stressed. I am about to lose my scholarship in school because it's very hard and my grades were getting low. I started thinking maybe this is my last semester of my school year. If I lost my scholarship, I know my family could not pay for my schooling anymore. I even thought that after this, I might need go to work instead of finishing my studies. It became very harder because my professors in my major subjects were very strict and sometimes they challenged me very hard. They gave difficult requirements, long exams, and strict deadlines. Every day I felt pressure and fear. I felt like everything was too heavy for me. This whole situation tests my faith in God. My lowest moment. My lowest point when I was received a very low score in one of my major subjects. I remember going home and crying. In my mind I said, this is it, I'm going to fail. I will lose my scholarship. I will disappoint my family. I felt hopeless. I felt like a failure. I even asked myself, why is this happening to me? In that moment, I felt alone and lost. I thought I thought God was silent. I felt like giving up. How I overcome the challenge. But even in my weakness, I choose not to stop. I prayed, I asked God for strength. I told him, Lord, I'm very tired, but please help me. After that, I slowly stood up again. I started studying harder. I asked help from my classmates. I talked to my professors and tried to understand their lessons more. It wasn't easy, but I kept going, one day at a time. I pushed myself to focus and tried to believe that God had a plan for me. Little by little, things improved. I was able to pass my requirements, my my grades started to go up. I did not overcome it by my own strength, but because God gave me courage and guidance. How I felt God's intervention. During my lowest moment, I realized that God was not absent. He was working quietly in my life. He gave me people who supported me. He gave me small wins that gave me hope. He gave me strength when I wanted to quit. Even when my professors were very strict and challenged me very hard, I understood later that those challenges made me strong and more disciplined. I felt God telling me to not give up. I'm with you. And even now, in my day to day's life, I feel His presence. He reminds me to trust Him, to be patient, and to believe that the suffering I experienced was a purpose. My challenges taught me that faith is not only for good times. Faith is tested when life becomes hard. Just like Jesus Christ suffered but never gave up. I learned to hold on to God. And because of that, I found strength, hope, and reason to continue. Thank you and God bless.